Hi everyone, welcome to this week's tech tip. Today we're going to see a new feature available in the MEP Clash tool. It is available in our newest release, and what it does now is that it actually supports perpendicular members like this pipe right here. So every time that you have an MEP element that is clashing in a perpendicular way with your panel, you can actually now run the MEP Clash tool and you would have a hole in your members, and you actually now have another option, which is punching the sheathing as well. So I have here a very simple panel just for the purposes of the demonstration. I have one layer of sheathing right here. I added a little bit of transparency to it just so we can see it a little bit better. And I also have a rotated stud here. And what I want to do is I want to clash with my pipe here, both my structural member and my sheathing. So what I'm gonna do first is come to your MWF wall menu, and then under interference, first we're gonna set our definitions. So we're gonna come here to MEP Clash definitions. I already have an operation added here, so let's just go inside this one and check if we have everything needed. So this is my pipe category. This is the only one that we're gonna be using. I only have one family, it's checked off, and just make sure that you are checking off all of your structural tags. So just make sure that you have there your sheathing and your vertical studs, and in case you don't want to miss anything, you can just select all of them and then click OK and OK. And now we're going to go back here again in the interference menu and go to our whole series mapping. And as you can see, I have only checked off my pipes. That's the only family that we're using. So I have my family here, and this is where I want to assign my whole series. This is the same process as the old MEP Clash. I'm going to add a round hole. And here is the new option to cut the sheathing. So if you do want to cut the sheathing, you can just check off this box. And then you also have an option to determine the cut shape. So if you do want to cut your sheathing in using a rectangle shape or a round shape. So let's just say for this example, I want to leave it as a rectangle, and you can also add a tolerance. So let's just put 1 inch as tolerance. And once everything is done here, you can just click OK. And now we can actually go to MEP Clash and run the command. So I want to uncheck this operation here that I'm not using and just want to leave it the one that we are actually using. And then we're going to click OK. So as you can see now, I have my hole here on my rotated stud. A regular round hole, the one that we selected. And we also have our hole here on the sheathing, and this one would be the rectangled one, the cut on the sheathing, as you can see here. And this is how it would look like. So this is the new option that we have to punch holes on sheathings and on rotated studs in your panel using the MEP Clash. Thank you for watching. See you guys next week.